binary search algorithm, which is lower bound iterative search. So let us continue on that. So lower bound binary search. Now lower bound binary search is similar to this one, but in this case there is one change, and that will make it look very different, and that will make it very confusing. So listen carefully about this. In lower bound, okay, so let us understand with example. So let me take an let me take an array. So I can basically take the same array as above. So I can copy this and paste it right here. Okay, so we are taking the same array. So okay, now our array is the same, and the target is to find the element 18. Now here, first of all, our left, let us say our low will be 0, which is the same as the previous one, but this time our right would be the length of A. Remember, previously we had our right, the index 7, which was length of A minus 1, but in this case we have right as length of A, and the length is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7, 8. So length is A. So our right this time is 8. So if we have our right as 8 and our low as 0, and in lower bound binary search algorithm, what happens is that the low will be inclusive, and our right, or we can name this as high, our high, which is 8, would be exclusive. So we would only go from 0 to 7. We would not go right up to the 8. So now let us perform each steps, and let us understand how lower bound binary search works. So let us go to first step. So step 1. In the first step, we again find the mid. So mid would be low plus high minus low, and you divide it by 2. This is basically the same, because if you look at this, our low is the same as the previous one. So updating the left would be the same. Only thing would be only the difference would be updating the high part. So let us understand that properly. So here in the first step we have found out mid. So our mid would be 8 divided by 2, which would be 4, and 4 plus 0 would be 4. So if we check the fourth index in our array, then it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 17. Now we need to check the condition. Is 17 less than the target 18? Yes, it is. So this condition is true, and if this is true, then we will update our low with mid plus 1. So our low would be 4 plus 1, which would be 5. So now we would not so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we would only check in this region. There is no point of checking in this region, because we are sure that in this region our target is not present, and we can also see that 18 is not present in this region. Now let us go to step 2. In step 2, now remember, until this point our low is 5 and our high is 8, and we would continue this iterative process until our low is less than right. So until our low is less than right, we continue this process. 5 is less than 8, so we have to continue step 2. So again, let us find the mid. So mid would be low plus high is 8 minus low divided by 2. So 8 minus 5 would be 3. 3 divided by 2 would be 1.5. So it would be 1, and 1 plus 5 would be 6. Now in our array, if you look at the sixth index, then the sixth index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 19. And now we have to check, is 19 less than our target, which is 18? And this is false. 19 is not less than 18. And if this condition is false, then what we do is we have to update high. And this time our high would be the mid, which is 6. So we have to update our high as 6. Now up to step 2, we have our low as 5 and we have our high as 6. Now low is 5 and high is 6, which means the condition still is true. So low is less than high. So we have to continue to step 3. So now let us go to step 3. Again, we have to, okay, so let us see in what region we are searching now. So we have our high as 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we are only searching in this 2 element. So in this 2 element, our target exists. So now let us find mid. So mid would be low plus high minus 5. So low is 5, low plus high is 6 minus 5 divided by 2. And this is 6 minus 5 would be 1. 1 divided by 2 would be 0.5. And if we get the best, that would be 0. 5 plus 0 would be 5. And in our array, the 5th element is, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 18. Technically, we found the target, but in this case, we only care about, is this 18 smaller than our target? Is 18 less than target? Which is false. 18 is equals to 18, not less than 18. So we have to update our high. So our high would be 5. So now up to this point, we have our low as 5 and we have our high as 5. And the now condition for stopping this iterative process is that until our low is less than high, we have to continue this iterative process, but this time it's equal. So we have to stop this iterative process. So this stops. And now we take the latest low. So our low is 5. So we return this low. So when we return this low, we return the 5th index. And in our 5th index, if we check it, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the target. This is the index where our target is present. I hope you understood about lower bound binary search. Basically, the twist in this from the previous one is that we take length of the array itself rather than length minus 1. So the right side is not exclusive. So we exclude this. So we only go up to 1 less than this one. So and basically the left side is the same. So updating the left side is same to the previous, but updating the right is a little different. So again, if you've understood the theory, so let us go to the practical part. So opening my Visual Studio Code, let me remove my previous code. So now, like we've learned in theory, let us implement exactly like we've learned in theory. So let us create a function. So I've named the function as lower bound. And here again, we will accept array and we'll accept the target. So in this case, the left will be 0, but right would be the length of the array. So right would be the length of array. And now the condition is that until left is less than right, we have to continue. So this, so the condition is this: until this is true, we have to continue the iterative process. So first of all, the same as the previous one, find the mid. So mid would be left plus right minus left divided by 2. And now we have to check if the value in the mid index, which is ARR mid, if this is less than our target or not. And if this is less than our target, so I forget to write a if statement. So if If the value is less than our target, then we have to update the low, which is the left this time. So left would be mid plus 1. And if this is not the case, else, then we have to update the right side. So we have to update the right and we have to set as mid. And we have to continue this again and again. And after one point, when left, this condition will be false, which means that when left would be equals to right, we would return the left, and that would be the index where target is present. So let us use this. So let us make an array. So 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I would choose the target as 5. So I want 5. So here let us use that function. So lower bound, pass the array and pass our target. So save this, come to our terminal, clear, and let us run main.py, and it returns index 2. So if we check 0, 1, 2, and this is the index where our target is present.